Good morning. We are going to talk about the history of United States. Our class is High Intermediate. My name is Antonio Chicaiza. My code number is 20 and 136.
Hi, my name is Daniela Carrasco and my code number is 2153.
Hello, my name is Ariana Arauz and my code is 20047.
And in the introduction of the video, explain the society and economic aspect that represent an important a- aspect in the history of America and specific United States.
Yeah, we think that that was the principal thing about the introduction, but we think that the main idea of the video was to express all of the events and the constructions that United States had all of these past years. So the most important aspect that we can identify was that mm, the United States has different changes in their uh, economy aspects and society aspects that they represent different changes to their lifestyle.
The symbol of the Statue of Liberty to the Americans is the powerful of the democracy and her tiara. It has like seven spikes that represent the seven continents of the world. In the decades the following of her creation, she became a potent symbol of liberty for the immigrants and the relationship with the friendship with French and American.
Yeah, I think that that's true because I have an important aspect about the construction of the liberty for the American citizens is that when they were building the Statue of the Liberty, it says that it took like 40 years to construct all of the components of all of the statue, and they require like 200 workers to fix to find the best way to how to build the Statue of the Liberty. And I think that this is one of the most important aspects. And another thing, what do you think about the massive immigration of the USA?
People from USA migrate looking for resource, space, and work, because the principal objective of these people was to find a, a better lifestyle.
Yeah, I think that's true because it begins like in the video says with Lincoln to the production of steel. They begin to produce the steel because they're based on all of their construction of wood and stone. So this evolving makes like a great influence to the economy of the United States because they begin to transport all of this steel and they begin to like flow this economy and these people begin to buy, and not only this happen in United States, it happens in like every part of America.
Uh, another development Another influence of the development of the USA is that the steel production made an increase because all the buildings was made by steel, and the years after, every building was made by wood, and that is an important aspect to mention.
Yeah, that's truth. That's truth.
Eh,
But in the other hand, what do you think about the criminals?
okay, according with the video, the criminals were caught by three methods. That the first one was to interrogate the thief in a good way. The second was the second one was to persuade the thief trying to answer the police questions. And the third one was in the use of force and knocking the thief.
Yeah, I think that these three kind of methods are very different because the first one is like an easy way than the third one because the first one you use
The force.
the third you use the fourth, and the first way you are easy and you are a good person. But the second method, I think that is the better one because you are trying to persuade a thief, like trying to get the answers or trying to interrogate in an intelligent way to get in his head.
That's right.
And in the other hand, what do you think about the other half of the city? Uh, I think that United States years before many people didn't know how the people live in the poor people live. So in the video explains that there are kind of people that live like in the trash with nothing, and there are children that didn't have nothing. And when a photographer showed these photos to the people of the other side, these people didn't know that this kind of people exist in this kind of situations. And I think that what do you what do you think about the opportunity to change the poverty in the world?
I think we can change the poverty in the world by a better distribution of money and investing like in real human needs like education and yeah.
Finally, the most interesting thing that we think is that I think that the represent of the Statue of Liberty was, I think that was the most important thing that the USA has as nowadays. You?
Yeah, I think that the invention changed the style of life of people.
Yeah, that's true. And
I
you?
learned about the necessity of the immigrants to go to USA and the invention of America.
And some of the invention mentioned on the video was the light bulb by Thomas Edison. This invention changed the people life and represent one of the most important technological invention.
Yeah, that's true. And what do you think about changing something of the video?
I think everything of the video is perfect because in 40 minutes we learn about everything about the history of America, and it was like very specific points of the history.
Yeah, I think too that. Concluding this video, we think that there are different kind of aspects and facts of history events that the video explain us, like the construction of the Liberty Statue, like the construction and evolve of the steel production, the criminals photographing, and different events that happen in the United States that introduced us to people of knowing to get knowledge. So I hope you like this video, and bye.
Bye.
Bye.